Maybe I'll get a ring later. Who knows? Let's do it, man. Bros for life. You and me, King. Complete this mission. We'll get promoted. And the King will come to his senses. And once we go. This is gonna take a while. But while we're here on this long introduction scene right before we get to some outside exploration here, you'll notice there is 2 moons. A big moon and a small moon. That will be significant later. And this is slow text. Now what would have been really cool if they had both the guys walking along the bridge slowly. Now that would be cool. And of course, we're going to the Village of Mist. For what reason? To deliver a package. But what's inside this package? If it's not obvious by the name of the package, then you're more gullible than Cecil. Airships are awesome. Why don't we have any airships yet? We have airplanes, but they're boring. We have boats, but they're not quite as exciting as being in the air. A boat and an airplane hybrid. Perfect! That's an airship. Why don't we have airships? I hate real life sometimes. And hopefully I will be coming up with more interesting commentary along the way. Ah yes, Final Fantasy IV. The question of whys, betrayals, and ultimate powers. Did I just give away a few spoilers? Kind of hard to spoil this game. Not to spoil this game, I should say. Meanwhile... Fun little fun fact. Did you know I played a Dragoon in Final Fantasy Online? Final Fantasy XI? More on that later as I ramble incoherently through time. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and do some outside stuff while we're at it here. Eventually. Will I be doing Chickmonk? Probably not. I'll be cutting some of this out. Anyway, here we are, finally, an overhead map view. And there's Kain. Kain, the mighty Dragoon. Even though it says he has a high amount of willpower, trust me, he doesn't. Otherwise, he's a pretty powerful fighter. With a special ability, which you will see when I go into combat. Did I say combat? Yes, we're finally going to go into combat here. Here we are. And you see Kain is up first. He has the power of fight, jump, and item. Did I forget to turn the battle system to wait? Anyway, let's jump on somebody. That'll allow me to fly in the air. And Cecil, he has a beautiful power of fight, dark, and item. He did not have dark in the Super Nintendo US version, so let's see what it does. Allows you to do the Dark Wave in exchange for 25 hit points. Hit all the enemies on the screen. So it's a nice balanced power. And if you didn't know, look for round forest and you find chocobos. What happens when you see ooh, cache of greens. Then treasure chest. But there seems to be an area I can't move into. I smell chocobos. Did I say cache of greens? That sounds like a vegetable. I don't like vegetables. Whoa! Enter the Fat Chocobo. Fat Chocobo is your item storage, with the symbols feed and barf. That sounds pretty disgusting. But we can give items and he will barf them out later, when we need them. In case we run out of item space. White Chocobos, this skittish little guy. What do we store? Magic points. I don't have magic. Useless. So we have a regular Chocobo, and we can ride him. And while riding, you do not get attacked. So you can go all the way to your destination. Can't cross mountains, can't cross water, etc. And in the next video, we will be going through this mist cave. Magma WK, signing off.